Okay, so first we're going to look at the panel overview. And I'm going to be using this tool to point. So the first thing you're going to notice is the panel has a built-in handle. So you can use the handle to pick up the panel and stabilize the panel. And you would just pull it back to recess it. Okay, the other things you'll see is you have these alignment pins. There's one right here and one right here. And you're going to make sure that those, when you're stacking panels, these alignment pins will match with the panel that you're stacking on top of it. Also, you will notice the panels themselves. As you can see, it's a 3x3 matrix of panels. So there's 3 panels here, and they're magnetically removable. So if you put off enough stress, then you'll be able to pull it off. But we'll go over that a little bit later on in the video. Then you have the locks. These turn up, and they have some logos on the back, so you know how to unlock it. You just turn it, and it locks. And then you have the data cable, which has a built-in little metal pin, so you can push it down when you're connecting or when you want to remove it. And then you have the power cable. And that's about it. Oh, sorry. This is the power cable, and this is the data cable. The gray ones are the data cables, okay? Now let's go ahead and turn it around. Okay, so now on the back, you can more clearly see the data cable, which again is the gray one, and it has 16 pins, and the power cable, which has 3 pins. You can also see that the bottom has the same connection points as well, as you can see here. So we have data and power. And I'm going to put it down flat carefully so you can see the bolting points, which are here, the locking points, which are here and here, and here and here. And also, of course, here and here. You can see, we'll check later how to lock everything in place. Now, opening the door, you want to hold down on, pull both tabs at the same time, and hold down here until you hear a click, and then you can open and see the interior of the panel. And in there, we have the built-in power supply. Oh, it's out of focus, so I'm just going to have to leave it like this. So let me point out the parts. So this is the power supply, which has a green LED when it's operating properly, right around this part where there's a hole. And this is the data card, which has 2 Cat5 cables connected to it. And of course, you can see the panels and everything else, but the panels are removable from the front. So I'm going to close this back up, push in this section to close firmly until you hear a click, and there you have it. That's the panel overview.